You're watching Major League Baseball's virtual network. I'm Nicholas Callis. These are your game recaps and standing updates from Monday, August the 24th, 2020. There will be no league leaders today because only 7 games were played throughout Major League Baseball. The Astros and Tigers played each other. Final score of this game was 4-1. The Astros ended up winning. They got a couple 2-run home runs in this game. The Tigers scored their first and only run in the bottom of the 7th and fell short by 3. Justin Verlander got the win against his former team, his 8th win of the season. Jordan Zimmermann got the loss, and Roberto Osuna earned his 38th save of the season. The Blue Jays and Royals played each other. Final score of this game, 8-3. The Blue Jays ended up winning. The Blue Jays set the tone early. They got 5 runs in the second inning. The Royals responded well with a 3-run bottom of the third inning, but that would be the last time that they scored in this game. The Blue Jays went on to score 1 in the 4th and 2 in the 7th to widen the gap, and the Blue Jays ended up winning by 5. Chase Anderson got the win, Jacob Junis got the loss, and Jordan Romano earned the save, his first of the season. The Rays and Mariners played each other. The Rays won this game 5-2 was the final score. It would have been a tie game after 9 had the Rays not scored 3 in the top of the 6th inning, but that was the difference maker in this game that allowed the Rays to win this one and by a rather decent margin. Trevor Richards got the win, Cody Sazdak got the loss, and Jose Alvarado now has 9 saves on the season. The Cardinals and Reds played each other in an NL Central matchup. Final score of this game 4-3. This game took 11 innings to complete, but the Cardinals ended up getting the job done. The Reds tied the game in the bottom of the 9th inning. Tucker Barnhart hit a solo home run that tied the game, but then the Cardinals got an RBI from Matt Carpenter in the top of the 11th. That made it a 4-3 ball game, and that yielded the final because the Reds didn't score in the bottom of the 11th inning. Each team had 8 hits in this game, and the Reds committed 2 errors. Oliver Drake got the win out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. Jose De Leon got the loss, and Andrew Miller earned his first save of the season. The Pirates and Phillies played each other in a battle of 2 teams from the state of Pennsylvania. The Phillies ended up winning this game. 10-8 was the final score. The Phillies had a scoring streak. They scored from the 2nd inning to the 6th inning. They scored at least 1 run in between all of those innings. The Pirates were making a comeback, though. The Pirates started scoring in the 4th, and they had a scoring streak. They scored from the 4th inning to the 9th inning. The Pirates fell short by 2 because of their efforts, but they could not keep up pace with the Phillies, so they ended up losing. The Pirates also out-hit the Phillies in this game 16-11, and the Phillies committed an error. Zach Eflin got the win, Chris Archer got the loss, and Adam Morgan now has 4 saves on the year. The Rockies and Rangers played each other in an interleague game. Final score of this game 3-2. The Rangers ended up winning despite getting only 4 hits in this game compared to the Rockies' 12 hits. Each team committed an error in this game as well, and the Rangers were able to walk it off by scoring 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning. Brett Martin got the win, and Wade Davis blew the save and got the loss, his 4th loss of the season. And the Padres and Giants played each other in an NL West matchup. Runs came at a premium in this game. The final score was 1-0. The Padres out-hit the Giants 5-4, but the Giants ended up winning, and the Giants won despite committing 2 errors as a team. Johnny Cueto got the win, Joey Lucchesi got the loss, and Tony Watson earned his 28th save of the season. And let's take a look at standings. Starting in the American League East, the New York Yankees are still leading. They're 77-54, but they've lost 2 in a row. It's allowed the Blue Jays to catch up a bit. The Blue Jays beat the Royals today. They're 74-59 now, 4 games back at first, and they're on a 3-game winning streak. The Rays are also on a 3-game winning streak. They're 69-62, 8 games back at first. The Red Sox have won their last 2 games. They're 66-65, 11 games back at first. And the Orioles are 48-82, 28.5 games back at first. They've lost their last 2 games. They've lost 9 of their last 10, and their division elimination number is 4. In the American League Central, the Minnesota Twins are on a 3-game losing streak, though they didn't play today. So their record is still 87-45, and they still lead this division. The Indians are 74-56. They're 12 games back at first, and their division elimination number is 20. The White Sox are on a 3-game losing streak. They're 73-57, 13 games back at first. Their division elimination number is 19. And the Tigers are 59-72. They lost to the Astros today. Their division elimination number is now 4. In the American League West, the Athletics still lead. They're 76-54. They've won their last 2 games, but lost 7 of their last 10. The Astros gained a half game on the Athletics because the A's didn't play today, but the Astros beat the Tigers. They're 73-58 now. Again, 3.5 games back of first place. The Angels are 60-72. They're 17 games back of first. Their division elimination number is 15. The Rangers are 57-74, 19.5 games back of first. Their division elimination number is 13. And the Mariners are 55-78, 22.5 games back of first. Their division elimination number is 9. Here are the wildcard standings in the American League. The Indians still have the top spot. They're 74-56. The White Sox still a game back of that first spot. They're 73-57. The Blue Jays won today, so they're 74-59 now overall, and they're just a half game back of one of the two wildcard spots. Neither the Indians or the White Sox played today, so that's why the Blue Jays only moved up a half game. The Astros also won today, so they've also moved up a half game. 73-58 is their overall record. The Rays are 69-62, 4.5 games back. They won their last 3 games. They're still in contention for a wild card spot. And the Red Sox have a winning percentage over 500, and they're still close, but still needing a large winning streak of some sort to get them into playoff contention. They're 7.5 games back of that second wild card spot. Every other team in the American League has a winning percentage under 500 and is at least 14 games back of that second wild card spot, and the bottom teams, not specifically mentioned, are on the brink of elimination. The Angels have a playoff elimination number of 18, as do the Tigers. The Rangers have a playoff elimination number of 16. The Mariners have a playoff elimination number of 12. The Orioles have a playoff elimination number of 8. And the Royals, who have the worst record in Major League Baseball at 45-86, have a playoff elimination number of 4. In the National League East, the Atlanta Braves still lead. They're 76-55. 3.5 games back are the Nationals, who are 73-59. The Marlins are in 4th. They're 72-59, 4 games back. They've gotten themselves back into contention for the division by winning their last 7 games. The Phillies are 65-66. They beat the Pirates today. That's moved their winning streak to 3 games. They're still a game under a 500 winning percentage, 11 games back at first. And the Mets are in last with a 56-74 overall record, 19.5 games back at first. Their division elimination number is 13. In the National League Central, the Cardinals still lead. They're 74-57. The Cubs, 4 games back at 70-61. The Brewers are 59-71, 14.5 games back at first. Their division elimination number is 18. The Reds are 53-78, 21 games back at first. Their division elimination number is 11. And the Pirates are on a 6-game losing streak. They're 46-86 overall. That's the worst record in the National League. They're 28.5 games back at first, and their division elimination number is 3. And in the National League West, the Los Angeles Dodgers are 88-45. They still lead the division, and they're on a 5-game winning streak. They still have the best record in Major League Baseball as well. The Padres are 69-62. They're 18 games back at first. Their division elimination number is 13. The Diamondbacks are 68-63. They're 19 games back. Their division elimination number is 12. And the Rockies lost to the Rangers today. They're now 58-75, 30 games back at first, but their loss today has made them mathematically ineligible to win the division this season. And here are the wildcard standings in the National League. The Nationals are 73-59. They still have the top spot in the wildcard standings. The Marlins are a half game back with a 72-59 record. The Cubs are 2 games out. 70-61 is their record. The Padres still in contention as well. 69-62 is their record. They're 3 games back of that second wildcard spot. The Diamondbacks 4 games back at a 68-63 overall record. And the Phillies still in contention, but not quite close. They're going to need a good amount of wins in the month of September and the rest of August, for that matter, if they want to make a postseason push. But they're 65-66. A game under a 500 winning percentage. A win under a 500 winning percentage, I should say. Every other team in the National League has a winning percentage under 500 and is at least 12.5 games back of that second wildcard spot. And the teams not specifically mentioned are on the brink of elimination. The Brewers have a playoff elimination number of 20. The Rockies have a playoff elimination number of 16. The Mets, a playoff elimination number of 17. The Reds have a playoff elimination number of 13. The Giants have a playoff elimination number of 8. And the Pirates, who have the worst record in the National League, have a playoff elimination number of 5. These have been your game recaps and standing updates from Monday, August the 24th, 2020. I'm Nicholas Callis. You've been watching Major League Baseball's Virtual Network.